and welcome to today's video. I will be chatting a bit and grinding, preparing for the new update, which is Alice in Wonderland and a new Starpath. So today is basically just hanging out with me, getting some chores done, and collecting when I need to collect to be ready for the Starpath. Since I will be doing a big move this time around in real life, I don't really know when I will have time to play, and so I want to prepare as much as possible before the update, because I don't know when I will have my PlayStation set up ready to play or when I will have internet connection and all that stuff. So I prefer not to lose out on a big of the Starpath because of it, which is why I'm doing a lot of grinding right now. It's also the final days of the Easter egg event. So I'm trying to gather the last Easter eggs and stuff like that too. Since I've only been playing for less than a year, I wasn't there when the Easter event was on last time, so I need to collect all the different kinds of eggs because I really like the items and I want to be able to decorate more with them than just having one of each item. As you can see, I'm currently gathering mushrooms. It's not because I necessarily need mushrooms, but as we noticed from the Starpath, we do need to grind Dreamlight. So I have all these ready to claim whenever a Starpath task comes up with, gathering Dreamlight as the main objective. So I'm trying to gather as many of these as I can so it will be easy for me to claim them, and then I can move on to other more time-consuming tasks such as gift giving or Daisy's boutique. So right now I need to find a crocodile and feed, which will at the end give me 200 Dreamlight, and then I will harvest some more ginger and coconuts today. Do basically all of these as I get to them, and we'll see how much I can gather. I'm also, as you can see, I'm leaving all of my night thorns out, and I'm leaving any memories I gather too, because we've been having tasks that were removing night thorns, and we have opening memories as well. So I wanted to just leave them out so I don't have to go around and wait for them, because we do need to wait for the night thorns to spawn, and memories aren't always a guarantee when you get them. Alright, so one thing, whenever I get these golden bursts here, it's never like a lot of lobsters, it's just some kind of fish. Alright, I'm gathering these two because I have this one, but I know the next one is going to be 900, so I might as well get started now and maybe I can claim it twice. I'm fairly certain I won't be able to claim it twice. Let's see if we can sneak in on this one. I need to be able to see it better. The lighting is not the best here because it's kind of dark and I'm sitting quite a way away from my screen. Let's see, does it have its head up? It's hard to tell from here. I think we're good. I don't need any of these. I have collected all of them except for the pink one. So I just need to feed it and then hopefully it counts. I don't have that many lobsters, so maybe I should collect some too. But they will be easy to gather if I need them for the Starpath. Let's see if it counted. It did. This is so nice. Which means now I have 1500, 2000, 2600 Dreamlight ready to claim. Is that right? more. I have more. Why can I not count? Okay, this is 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 2,800, and 3,100 Dreamlight ready to claim. God, math is not working today. So 3,100 ready to claim. And as far as I remember, most of the Starpath tasks would have us collecting 5,000 Dreamlight. So this would be fairly easy to get at least the first one. Alright, moving on to harvesting ginger, which I'm pretty close to. I need just short of 50. And then that's claimable. Also, feeding the squirrels should be easy too. Also, I'm hoping to have a session of just doing the daily chores because I need more than 8,000 or 9,000 Dreamlight to open up the Alice in Wonderland Realm, and I really want to do that too. Like on the first day and unlock her because I'm really excited to see what it's all about. So I'll probably open up the Starpath, do some chores, and then open up Alice and have fun with that realm. Also, please excuse all the mess. I know my valley is a mishmash of a lot of different things. I still have some houses just plonked down from when I had to move them for quests, or old Dream Snap setups and all that stuff. I have a few places like decorated, which I'm really happy about. One of them was my meadow. But mostly it's just one big pile of whatever is out here. This is where I did my movie set. I did Inside Out when they're in the memory land. And so I just left all the memories here because then I also have some to open when time comes for the Starpath to roll in. Alright. And as I remember, I'm pretty close to having a mining task too. So let's mine for some diamonds while we're in the Forgotten Lands. If you have any of these milestone duties left, of course it might be a good idea to see if there are some of them you're really close to fulfilling, and then you can just leave them and not claim them until the Starpath throws you a task. But if you don't, well, gathering dream shards might be a better option for you, and then doing the Dreamlight duties, the daily ones, when it's time to gather Dreamlight for the Starpath. But if you're that far in the game that you have every one of these completed, I'm sure you will be quite okay with gathering Dreamlight from the daily duties. Because that means you probably have everything else unlocked too, and loads of resources, so you don't have to go around. Oh, that was nice. Feed a raven. I should make some glider meals too. I forgot to put that on my list, but it's a good thing to have in handy. I recently shared my checklists for getting ready for a Starpath on a Facebook group, and I will make sure to share them here too, if anyone can use them for anything. Personally, I like having checklists because my playing time is limited these days. I work full time, I have a family, and sometimes I just want to run around and do random things, so it's nice for me to know that I have a plan for what kinds of things I need to do. But yeah, having glider meals like this one, I'm just emptying out all the meals I made for the last Starpath, which was like cooked 10 appetizers or cooked 10 desserts, and then I have all these meals that I have to use up, so I'm doing those first. But anyway, I forgot to put glider meals on my list, which I will probably update, because I made a cute little graphic and then just didn't get that on there. But usually I just cook up a bunch of berry salads because I find they're easy, they give a lot of energy, and they don't take long to cook, and the ingredients are easy to come by. They spawn really fast. So berry salads are go-to for me. I don't want to make anything more complicated. I have the ancient cooker, which helps a lot. Oh, I need to grind for mist as well, I see. So let's go get some of the purple eggs before the Easter event is over. And then I will go mine and grind for mist and see if I can finish the last mining task, which is just the diamonds. I need 3 more diamonds, which should be doable within this one playing session. So yeah, anyway, I've got a bunch of quests still that I haven't finished. I don't worry too much about the quests. I do them whenever I feel like it, or if I have time, or like I did my Questomania challenge where I tried to finish as many quests as possible within like 1 hour. I also do them when I know there's a certain item from a friendship quest line that I want or it would be useful for me. But really, I've been playing catch up on the questing, and I've also wanted to decorate a little bit, but again, I haven't really focused much on either. I just do whatever I feel like each playing session, and so that that kind of helps me focus, is having lists. So knowing there's a Starpath coming, I knew my list would come in handy. And I also have my daily schedule of things I check whenever I'm on. So I always make sure to go check where the blue chest is. I mine for vitalist gems, that sort of stuff. I also have a whole video on everything I do daily, like whenever I have a playing session. Just to make sure I keep the grind going and I don't have to really grind that hard whenever a Starpath or a quest comes on. I don't have to run around for flowers, I don't have to run around for stone, etc. Alright. Let's go check out the Wonderland Realm. I'm pretty sure there would be some purple eggs there. So I'm really excited to see the Alice realm. I'm hoping it will be a bigger one, sort of like this realm. It certainly looks like it from the material they put out from the trailer. But let's see. I'm definitely ready. I'm also wearing my Alice outfit. I didn't have that many moonstones left, but I just couldn't let this go, knowing we had the update coming. And I think it's adorable. It's a very nice outfit. I'm excited to have them in my valley too. I think they will bring a lot of fun quests and a lot of cute items too. I really like the whimsy of it. And you know, we've gotten some crazy items that I don't really know how I would use, like a leafy beanbag or some odd signs and stuff. I haven't really found a way to use some of these things in the game when decorating. Also, what is up with, we have this bridge that we can buy from Scrooge, but we cannot put it over water. We just put it on the grass and then people have to make their own customized rugs that look like water. But then again, they don't really, because you have to cover up the sides so you don't really see that it's a rug. I don't know. Would be nice if we could actually use it. So yeah, we get some weird items sometimes, but I'm thinking that Alice and her realm comes with some really cool ones. I know there's a labyrinth bundle too that you can buy from the premium shop, which I do not have. And I'm kind of betting on that coming back, because the developers know that everyone will go crazy for Alice things. But I will have just about enough moonstones for the premium Starpath, which is what I'm always buying first. So that's where I will put my moonstones. I never buy moonstones with real money because I've spent so much on the game itself, and I can't really justify in this economy with a kid and everything stones in the game for week to week. I love the new feature we've had for the past. I currently have one, which is the tiny reindeer and his little house. There is the big Victorian house. I'm so sad I didn't get when it was current in the shop because it seemed like everyone else was getting it. But I couldn't get all of it. And right now, I can show you. This week, there are two things I really wanted, but I'm not gonna get them because then I won't have enough for the Starpath, because I don't think I will be getting 4,000 moonstones next week. I've been a bit lax with the dream snaps, so I've been underperforming. I've been getting 1,500 moonstones these past few weeks, which is okay considering the time I spent on doing them. But anyway, so here we are. This is fine, but it's nothing I want to prioritize spending my moonstones on at the moment because I don't have any current builds or anything in mind for them. But this Valentine's clothing set is just absolutely adorable. I've been looking at that sweater, the cardigan, for quite some time. I've seen it in other people's snaps, and I know it will be a long time before it comes back around, so I'm debating on whether or not I should switch this out with the Victorian house or the mini Sven in my saved bundles just to get it, but then again, I don't know. It would be nice to have another cute critter, and I love building with the houses, so that's still debating for me. And then the birds are cute, but this set, I was just in Rapunzel's home the other day looking at this closet and thinking, wow, wouldn't it be amazing if we got this closet? And then I'm hoping it will double as a storage item too, and not just decoration, but I think it's really beautiful and fun, and I would love to decorate with it. It's just too many moonstones right now for me, so I'm not sure. But then again, I didn't know it was an item we could get. Yeah, I'm hoping they come back. And then my recommended section is a bunch of items that, I would probably get them if I had the moonstones to just buy whatever. Oh, sorry about that. I will turn off the sound really quick because someone is drilling. I will be back and you can hang out with me while I do misting.
Greetings. Uh-huh.
The number of friendly residents in this valley.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Wait! You must want to talk to me! You there! We must...
Alright friends, I think the drilling has stopped, but if it starts again, I will turn off my mic one more time. So as you can see, I'm currently grinding for some mist. Since I have Eternity Isle, I also have unlocked the Ancient Gardeners, the Ancient Vacuums, and the Ancient Cooker, all of which helps me finishing things a little earlier, and it makes it easier for me to find eggs because I could just vacuum them up. And it also makes it easier for me to finish all the cooking tasks in the Starpath because I can just set it to cook 10 or 20 things at once and then come back and collect it later, so I don't have to spend the time cooking myself. Which I really like that I don't have to do, because cooking is not that fun in this game. I mean, sure, I can cook about a few meals, but then I want to do something else, you know? And also I like having glider meals so I can just keep going and going fast when I'm out. So I'm thinking we just grind for a few more cave mist, and then we can return to the valley itself. I spend a lot of mist, but I have so many villager friends who are time benders that I get it replenished quite easily. It doesn't take too long. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, I have about 3,600 mist right now, and that's gonna be okay for a day or two, and then I can just grind some more in the valley too. I just wanted to do it here because then I could do some daily chores too, which makes it even quicker. So I'll just quickly snap a photo, and then we should be heading back. Alright, we got it. I think that's all we want to do here for now. Yeah. So let's get back to the plaza, where I will catch a few bunnies. Again, I'm trying to wrap up the Easter event too, gathering just a few more of the eggs before it's over, because then I can relax and craft some of the items as I need them, or if I want more of them. I currently have one of each item, and I have, I think, 2 of the balloons and 2 of the trees and a few of the lamps. I think I made 10 of those, but the other items I have 1 of each. But it would be nice to have more so I could decorate more freely with them. I'm not gonna be grinding a lot for coins this time around because I think I will have enough for the Alice Realm. Whenever her house comes, I do have more than 200k coins right now, so I don't think I will be stressing too much about that. I mean, if I need more coins, I will go up to my farming island and get some pumpkins, but I already have them up there and they're ready for me to collect whenever I need them, so I will just save them for when I want them. Right, so left to do today is hopefully gather a bit more Dreamlight ready to claim, get my bunnies a few more eggs, and get started on even more glider meals, because I do want to have a full stack when the Starpath comes around. And then I think I'm actually pretty decently ready. Let's see, let's put some eggs in here. We did collect a few things. I really want, especially my purple stacks, to have 3 full stacks and maybe then some, but I will have to see. I'm not quite sure when exactly the event stops. I didn't check. But I know it's either today or tomorrow. It also depends on the time difference. But as long as the bushes are there, I know that I have them. Alright, I'm just buying the black one, the onyx, every day. Because it takes a lot of it to craft the potions for mining, which I tend to go through quite fast. And then let's buy out all of these and put it in my Tiana meal chest. I found out that when the last Starpath rolled around, it was so nice just having a bunch of ready-made different meals, both for the restaurant serving and to give as gifts. So I have them in here, and I have a few in my fridge in my house too. But then I can just come here and gather whatever I need when I need it. So it seems I also transferred the rest of my large seafood platters, but that's fine because I'm going to make glider meals now anyway. Alright, so I'm basically buying out Tiana whenever I can and then putting the meals up there so it's easy for me to collect. I have Beast's stall over here. Oh, and a bunny. I didn't even see that one, that's nice. And then I collect all the flowers and put them in this storage chest. Again, it makes it super easy for me to have everything close by, because when I need to hand out gifts, I can just go around to a few chests that are already located outside, so I don't have to wait for loading screens in my house, even though I have full storage rooms in my house too. I have one floor for each DLC, but then I don't have to wait for loading screens and lagging time and stuff like that. So I have chests with a little bit of everything outside in my valley, and that helps me move quick, and the gift giving is so much easier when I do that. Alright, let's see if I should, yeah, I should definitely unload a bit before going down to Moana. I'll just offload a little bit here. This is my meadows chest where I just put in everything that I collect in the meadows. Alright. Maybe we do the bunnies first and just finish that one. They are fairly easy to collect. They don't run super fast. You just need to find them. I think we should have one over here too. I've seen them in much the same routes every week. So let's try to find, oh, an egg. Nice. Yeah, I think I've been running around a bit like a maniac trying to gather eggs these few gaming sessions that I have had. Oh, I can't get to that one, that's bad. Oh, bunny. It seems like me going from a different DLC and then coming here actually helped with the bunnies, since they seem frozen in place.
Oh, you're just the sweetest.
So that's a bit of a late hack, but apparently it worked. So I just have to find the last bunny. Where could you be? I must say, even though I find this to be like a cute event, I'm looking forward to it being over and doing different things and just going around gathering eggs. I know I don't have to, but I've been doing them every day. Well, every day that I've been on, really. I'm not on every day. Come on, bunny. Where are you? I cannot seem to find it. It would be easier now if it was running around, because then I could just stop and look for the motion. know I can't hear you guys responding, but do you see it anywhere? I'm just missing one bunny. How hard can it be?
Hi. Would you have a minute?
Just remove this one.
Over here.
I don't see it anywhere. This is odd. Maybe I'm just getting blind. I've stared at the game too much. It happens. Alright, let's go to Moana's and then come back up here. Maybe if I take a well, it will fix itself. Alright, so basically what I'm doing now is just collecting the last few daily chores things, making sure I'm stocked up on basic resources. I have Dreamlight ready to gather, and I have glider meals and everything I might need for me to quickly go through tasks for the Starpath. So I know I don't have to stress about it when I'm done moving into my new home. I'm a completionist too, so I know I will want to do all the things in the Starpath. I want to collect everything. So that's why I'm also doing a bunch of prepping now. I finished the last Starpath within like 2 weeks, which also had me grinding every day for those 2 weeks, I will say. Alright, buddy, you like this, don't you? I don't think I have this turtle, actually. Getting these bags are great too. I don't mind those. Alright. Let's head back up and see if the last bunny will show itself. And then I think I might grind the mines for just one round before I hop off and get ready for a day at work tomorrow. This is a little bit of my meadows. You can see. I think it's pretty cute. I like it here. But yeah, let's just do the final rounds of daily chores, see if we can get that rabbit, and then I will spend some time tonight maybe doing some fishing, some mining, and gathering a bit more mist. Alright, I will spare you my journey of finding another white rabbit. It's very fitting for Alice that I'm hunting for a white rabbit right now. But let's just leave it here for now, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me as I did with you. Feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment, and I will see you soon. Bye!